Hello, my very most beautiful Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your June monthly reading. This is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Aries. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most, please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Got the Six of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So let's take a look at this. Let's see what's going on here. It kind of feels to me, Aries, that somebody has lost their shot with you, and I do feel like this is somebody that you do have a a deep connection with, somebody that there's a lot of love between the two of you. That being said, I feel like you guys are choosing to leave something behind here. Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords. I feel like you guys are the one that is leaving something behind. Even if they walked away, however it is, I feel like you're the one that's choosing to like either no longer go back to it, or just you're the one that's choosing to move forward, okay, without them. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody has kind of blown their shot with you, or there's been like one too many sorries, one too many chances. That's kind of what that is feeling like. Got the Knight of Wands here too. So I feel like there could have been something where it was very inconsistent, on and off, player-like tendencies, just a very like immature kind of an energy. And like I said, I feel like there's just been one too many sorries, one too many chances. Get the Wheel of Fortune here for your emotions. So you're ready to move forward. You don't want to be stuck in the same situation any longer. You're starting to see the repetitiveness of it where, it's always this way, it's always that way. And I feel like you're like, we always end up back here. Like, you come back, I forgive you. We always come back here, And I feel like you're starting to realize the repetitiveness, the cycle of it all. So like I said, I feel like you guys are doing something different. Like somebody has, we're out there, welcome. That's how I want to put it. We have the Page of Swords here for what your intuition is trying to tell you. I do feel like there is something here that you guys are really figuring out, and I do feel like there is a new path that is opening up for you. Some of you guys are, putting some of this energy that you've given to this connection into something else. And whether that is like, maybe some of you guys are learning something, deciding to go back to school, or, just learning a new skill or hobby. Some of you guys are just having new ideas, new creative ideas about things you want to do. And I feel like that's, happening for a reason. It's like this door is closing, but the universe is opening a lot more for you. We have the Lovers here in the reverse for what you are trying to ground. I feel like you've made a major decision, and this is a major turning point in your life. And I feel like at this time, for a lot of you guys, I feel, okay, now this isn't going to be for everybody. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you guys are in this place where you're like, you know what? I'm okay with not having love until I find what is meant for me, or until I find what, suits me or serves me, when I find something that's worthy of me. I feel like a lot of you guys are not out there hardcore looking. It's like, you know what? If it finds me and it's meant for me, awesome. And if not, that's awesome too. You have other things that you guys are opening up to, other things that you guys are discovering here. So we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse for your stability this week, and I do like this. One, I would say this, be a little bit cautious of overspending, okay, with that energy. But, aside from on a financial level, I feel like this is you guys releasing a lot of stuff that you've been holding on to. For a lot of you, it's this person, it's this cycle, it's this settling for things that just aren't worthy of you. You know, it's like going against your own worth. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you guys are releasing at this time. And I think it's a very powerful energy. We have the 7 of Cups in the reverse here for what you are creating. And I think it's like a lot of clarity about your choice. So there could have been in the time where you weren't sure what decision to make, when it comes to this person. Should I give them another chance? Should I not? Should I let them back in? Should I not? Should I start dating this person? Should I not? Should I put myself out here? All these different options. But I feel like your path is becoming more and more clear to you. And that's even emphasized again. Not only is it the 7 of Cups in reverse, where you know what to do. It's the Moon card as well. And this is in the area of what you're destroying. So if there was a lack of clarity, if there were things that you couldn't see clearly, it's like all of a sudden, everything is opening up. Everything is becoming clear. What you should do, the path that you want to be on, who you're trying to be, what you need to work on. All of that stuff is becoming very clear to you. It's all opening up for you. And I feel like it's all stemming from making this one decision where you're recognizing your worth in this one place. And it's trickling out into the other areas of your life. And it's very, very empowering. It's very, very beautiful. We have the 7 of Swords here in the reverse for your challenge. I feel like this is a couple different things. One, the 7 of Swords in the reverse can be a truth coming out. And I feel like it's just this truth where maybe you're realizing your patterns of going back to things, or, some of the things that you need to release, some of the things that you need to work on. I also feel like it is, an apology. I feel like this person's still, they still want to come back. So I do feel like that's something that is difficult because you're turning, it's like going against what you've been, and anytime we do something different, anytime we go against what we're used to or what we normally do, we feel this nervousness, this anxiety, this uncomfortable feeling. It's our literally physical anatomy, or the way our body is made up to make us, not try new things, to not go out of our comfort zone. So I feel like that's stuff that is, why it's coming up as a challenge, because it brings stuff up for you to have to deal with. But I feel like you are, because you're recognizing where you guys are not building the same things. You guys are not on the same page. You don't want the same things. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you're seeing who you are and where you're trying to go, and you're seeing that this connection can't get you there. You can't get to be who you want to be and where you're trying to go in this cycle, in this pattern, because you always end up in the same place. So I feel like this is very empowering, but we're going to clarify some things. Tell me about this 6 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles energy. Why is that the general overall energy for the month of June? Ace of Swords, because you guys are having some kind of very either mental, emotional, spiritual, kind of breakthrough here. You're just gaining a lot of clarity. Like I said, everything is becoming clear now. If you were confused before, that's clearing up. You can completely see your path and exactly what you're supposed to be doing, where you're trying to go, who you want to be. Everything is opening up to you. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The Page of Cups. So yeah, like I said, this could definitely, 7 of Swords in the reverse and the Page of Cups, both to me can be apology cards, especially when they're coming out together in the same reading. So yeah, I do feel like this person's coming in for another apology. They have things that they're coming in and expressing how they feel. I'm sorry, let's do this. And I feel like it's different this time. You're realizing where it's just, sorry isn't really enough anymore. And sorry is just manipulation if it's not accompanied by change, Tell me about this Knight of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you know what you want. It's like you're seeing this person for who they are and what the situation is. You're seeing, and it's not just putting all the blame on them, because you're seeing where your patterns are, where you've opened up, or you've forgiven them, or you've settled for less than you've deserved. So it's like you're just seeing everything very clearly right now. Okay. And the Knight of Wands, you're like, I don't want a Knight of Wands. I don't want on and off. I don't want inconsistent. I don't want flying off the handle. I don't want playboy, playgirl energy. I want long-term stable commitment. I want something I can count on. Everything is just becoming so clear to you guys. The Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Pentacles, you're ready to move towards what you want. And you're realizing where these decisions and these people have been keeping you stuck. Tell me about this Page of Swords. The Ten of Wands. So, and it could be a lot of responsibility. Some of you guys could be adding a lot onto your plate. But I don't think it's sometimes, I know that everyone doesn't like the Ten of Wands, but the Ten of Wands can, be a good thing. It's like your burden of choice sometimes. This channel, for example, sometimes that it can be a lot of work. but I love every second of it. It's my burden of choice. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of responsibility. But it's something that I love doing. So I'm kind of feeling that kind of an energy with this Page of Swords energy for what your intuition is trying to tell you. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are funneling this energy and kind of like transmuting this energy, these feelings, into energy and putting it, focusing it on somewhere else. Like, you almost like using this as fuel to get you to where you want to go and accomplish the things you want to accomplish and start the projects you want to start. So it's like, I do feel like it's a lot, but it's like a good lot, you know? It's like your burden of choice here. It's beautiful. Tell me about this Lovers in the reverse. The Temperance. Yeah, some of you guys are, you're like, I don't care if I have love until I find the right one. You know, I'm fine with taking my time. The Temperance is all about patience and divine timing. And it's like the Lovers in the reverse and the Temperance. I couldn't have picked better cards to clarify this energy. I mean, that's perfect. That's exactly where you guys are at. It's not that you're closed off to love. It's not that you don't want it. It's just that you don't want it like it's been. It's that you know what you deserve and you know what you're worthy of and you're not willing to settle. And that's so beautiful and so empowering. Tell me about, I'm so freaking proud of my Aries. You guys have come so far. I'm going to get tearied up because I'm just I'm too soft for all this. But you guys have come so far. And, you know, I'm just so proud of you guys. You get the Queen of Wands. That's where you guys, this energy that you guys are stepping into. Confident, empowered, going after the things that you want. It's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're releasing all the stuff that you've been holding on to, all the stuff that isn't really you, all the stuff that you don't need to carry with you. And, you know, you're creating your happiness here. Yeah, the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Moon card. Things are becoming very, very clear to you. Tell me about the Seven of Cups and the Moon card. The Two of Swords. So where you were indecisive, where you couldn't see clearly, major breakthroughs for you. Tell me about the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Why is that the challenge? The Ace of Wands, because this person they're apologizing. They want a new start. But, you know, by going back to this, you're preventing your own new start. You're preventing your own Ace of Wands situation. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Four of Cups. Sorry if you can hear it's summer vacation. My littles are home. My son gets a little too excited on the video game. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Anyways, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is the Four of Cups and the Page of Swords. So I really like this. You're seeing where this person, you know, isn't aligned with who you're trying to be and where you're trying to go and where you guys are on the same page. So, you know, you're finally figuring out that this is something, it's like now that you've realized this, now that you see it, you know, you're realizing where you need to reject this and it's for you, okay? So that is what I have for you guys. I'm so freaking proud of you. I love this reading for you. It looks like June is a lot of clarity, a lot of forward movement, a lot of, you know, funneling your energy into new beautiful things, confidence, happiness. I mean, it's freaking awesome. So this is what I have for you guys. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.